Right, good morning, welcome back. Okay, now today I want to make this disc for the side of my engine. It's a little decorative medallion that goes where your points cover used to be, right there, and they look quite nice, but that one doesn't because it's all corroded. I don't want one with a skull on it from the catalogue. I want to make my own. I'm going to use brass, I'm going to machine some ridges into it, and then we'll media blast it for a satin finish, and that'll look quite cool. I'm going to make quite a few little brass parts for the whole bike over the course of time. We're getting a gold chain as well, so it'll be part of the overall texture in the future. And that's the first part. Now, how do I mount my piece of sheet metal in the lathe to machine ridges into it? Well, I follow Clickspring. Now, Clickspring, the guy's name is Chris. He's in Australia. He's a clock maker. I will leave a link to a video below to his channel where you can see one of his videos where he puts a piece of flat brass up against something he calls a super glue arbor. Now, I didn't know they existed. I didn't know that that would be a safe option, but he demonstrates it and he makes it safely work for him. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now, he is a clock maker, genius and highly skilled man. I am just a monkey with a hobby lathe, and I'm going to have a go at it and see if I can make it work for me. So here we go today. I'm going to make myself a super glue arbor. I've got some super glue. I've got some sheet brass. Let's see if I can make my cover for my engine. Wish me luck. Right, there we are. There's my super glue arbor. Quite a lot of work to make that. It was a bit of a cockeyed bar end in the first place. It was bandsaw cut one side, so a bit wonky. And on the front, it had been in a machine, some sort of milling machine or CNC, and had some work done. So it machined all that off out the way. And I dropped it from 65 down to 50 mil. So when it's held in the chuck is reduced in a bit and it's not working right out on its maximum capacity with the jaws stuck right out. That's a little bit safer to have it like that. And of course, I've cut those all important grooves in the middle. Chris makes it absolutely clear in the video that without these grooves, the super glue won't go off. It will stay wet and it will just slip off. So it must have these grooves for the super glue to dry and bond onto it properly. So that's it. Hopefully, I'm going to stick my blank on there now, nice and central, and then machine the edge round to a perfect circle, the right size for the bike. And then finally to machine those grooves exactly as I've done there in the brass piece. And then it's done. Just got to drill holes in it and rivet it on. Let's go. Right, there we are. Now I think that looks a lot better than the standard item. And who knew that a super glue arbor was a thing and that it would work? Well, clearly it is, and evidently it does. So thank you to Clickspring for the inspiration. I'll leave a link to his video below this one. Thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you next time.